Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my ride or die top #1 picks for beauty in each beauty category. For example, foundation, I'll pick one thing. Brows, I'll pick two things. One like as a gel, one as a pencil. If I use powder, I'd probably pick one of those two. Lips, favorite lip liner, favorite lip gloss, favorite lipstick. You get the gist. And honestly, I thought I did this video before, or maybe like I did it but like with actually doing a tutorial with them, but I honestly couldn't remember, and I looked and I couldn't really find anything. So we're just gonna do it again because, you know, I want to do it in case it's not there. Now we know it's there. Starting with my base makeup, my favorite primer has to be the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer Serum. I really like this. I love how it feels. It glides onto the skin, super hydrating, and any foundation I wear over top of it just looks really nice and goes on super easy. So without a doubt, this is my favorite primer. For foundation, of course, it's going to be my Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. And this just makes my skin look so flawless. I love how it looks in pictures. I love how it looks in the camera. I love how it looks in real life. It's just like a really nice formula, and I have nothing bad to say. I just love it. For concealer, I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. If you love full coverage, if you like impactful concealer, if you want dark circles to be gone, this isn't the one for you, okay? This is like sheer to medium coverage, and it's really light and it's glowy, and I love it. And honestly, when it comes to concealer, I prefer when they are definitely more on the sheer side. Let's move on to brows, and if you've seen any of my videos before, it will be no surprise to you. My NYX brow pencil and my Femme Couture brow gel. So NYX brow pencil is my favorite because it's not too pigmented, it's not nothing, and it's a super fine like pencil. Like the tip of the pencil is so fine. There you go. The tip of the pencil itself is super fine. Makes it really easy for me to carve out my brows. And my brows are like distant cousins, so anything that helps them is like great in my books. Next is my Femme Couture brow gel. I love this brow gel. It just like locks them in place, and it's clear, so even if I'm messy, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna know. It hides all my mistakes. It's like a true friend. Moving on to my eyes, picking one palette was kind of difficult, but I thought for the sake of this video it should be a palette, not one that like I put together myself with single eyeshadows, to be fair. And the palette that I chose was my e.l.f. the new Classics palette. I love this palette. It's like a whole bunch of neutral. There's a lot of like different and cool crease colors. There's some like glitters to help make your look pop, or just like do your little inner corner thing. But I really like this palette because it's basic, but like it is still like a little bit unique, and it's a great pairing palette. You can either make a full look using just this palette, or you can pair with other palettes and it looks really good too. Moving on to the cheeks, I'm sure it will be a shock. My favorite contour is the Morphe Bronzer in Showmance. So Showmance is definitely my favorite. It has a matte brown, and then it has this more lighter shimmery brown, and mixed together they make a really nice bronzer. Or if you just want like a straight up contour, you can use it that way. If you want a matte contour, you can just use the dark brown. It's really versatile in this little palette. My favorite bronzer, like on its own, definitely would have to be Milani bronzer in the shade Golden. This is their #6 bronzer, and I like this bronzer because it has some warmth, but it doesn't pull super red or pull super orange. It's so hard to find good bronzers and contours when you have dark skin. I think when they think dark skin, they think, oh, so they're just red. So many things pull so red. Like, why do they do that? I don't understand. I'm sure it works for some, but it doesn't work for all. And honestly, when it comes to bronzers, it's so hard for me to find. Even when a company makes one and they're like, this is our deep bronzer, and it's not deep enough. And I don't even have like the darkest skin, so I just imagine how much harder it is for girls and women who have darker skin than I. For blush, my favorite palette is this Catrice palette, and this is the Catrice X Iman palette. It was a collaboration, and I love this palette. It is so pretty. I love the two bottom shades the most, and it's like a nice deep orange and a like more burnt orange terracotta shade, and they're so beautiful. The pinks are really nice too, but I really love this palette because you get so many options and it's nice and compact. It's perfect. As far as highlight goes, my favorite one is this Pixi X Dulce Candy. I swear, when brands collab with YouTubers, they make the best products because YouTubers really do know what their audiences want. And I love this palette because, one, there are so many shades. It doesn't matter what skin tone you are, you're gonna find something that works for you. And honestly, as someone with really deep skin tone, I can use pretty much all of these shades and they look good one way or another. So that's really cool to see in a palette. As far as mascara goes, I would say my favorite would have to be the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This makes your lashes look so bold and dramatic and beautiful, and even if I'm doing really simple like everyday makeup, I still love when my lashes look really bold and beautiful and not clumpy, and that is why this is definitely my favorite mascara. I almost forgot face powder. My favorite face powder is definitely my Cover FX face powder, and this is their perfect setting powder, and it has a perfect name because it's perfect. Whenever I use it, my skin looks super smooth and airbrushed like I've never had a pore in my life, and it is just the perfect color. It's like deep, but it's like neutral, but I honestly think it would work on even if you have warmer skin or cooler tone skin. I think it would work really well. It's just a nice neutral powder, and it's super fine, so it makes the skin look amazing. And it makes your makeup last so long, which is a bonus. My favorite lip liner is definitely the Revlon Color Stay lip liner. It's just like a really nice warm shade, and it's a little more on the orange side, but it pairs well with a lot of my nudes and gives them like that necessary warmth that I feel like they need to go well with my skin tone. Next, I'm gonna go on to lips. I'm gonna start with my lip gloss. Favorite is the Morphe lip gloss in Gypsy. The color is so pretty. It's like brown, but it has some like mauve tones in there, and it's just amazing. And it feels so nice. It's like the most creamy lip gloss formula I ever felt. It's not sticky. It literally feels creamy. Moving on. My favorite liquid lipstick, almost forgot the name there, is definitely the Physicians Formula liquid lipstick in Nut Riches. This is like more of a orangey brown, as you see there. And then my favorite lipstick, I have two, but one I don't have on me right now because I have to throw it out because it was old and expired and I haven't gotten a new one. But it would definitely be the Maybelline Nude Nuance lipstick. That is such a pretty color. It is so versatile in so many different skin tones. Beautiful nude. But on my second place would definitely have to be Blushing Brown by e.l.f. So it's definitely far more matte, as you can see there. It's like pink with hints of brown in it, and it's really beautiful. It makes for a nice neutral again, but I think it still has enough color that it's just like, I don't know, it just looks really beautiful. And of course, you can't finish off any makeup look without a setting spray. And my favorite setting spray is definitely the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It has the perfect mist. It's so fine and it's so even, and it doesn't leave little droplets on your face. It dries down really well, and if you have any powders on your face, it really helps them to just seamlessly mesh with the liquid products you have on your face for a really beautiful completed look. And with that, guys, that completes this video. I hope you liked all of these makeup products, my ride or die makeup products. And I really enjoyed filming this video for you guys. If you liked it, please make sure to hit the thumbs up. It lets me know what kind of videos you guys want to see more of from me in the future. Leave your comments below for what you want to see, if you want specific videos, and make sure to subscribe for new videos every week and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload. And until next time, guys, bye!